Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about your soul. You should never sell it, but should you lend it? But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Shout out to all the subscribers. That's right. We're talking about Solana. And this is actually a request from a subscriber. And they talked about making loans with your Solana. You should never sell your soul. But I want to talk about, is it okay to lend it? Here's some options I'm going to cover. Solana's went on an amazing run, and there's a lot of profits locked up, but you don't have to sell. There's another option for high quality crypto, and it's not just for Bitcoin either. It's also for Solana, and I'm going to bring you up to speed. So share this video with your Solana friends. Okay, what I want to do right now is show you 4 options on how you can lend your soul. All right, and I need to do more research. I haven't actually done a loan on any of these platforms. I just did some searches to find the options, and I was interested in what I found. The first option for lending your Solana is a platform called Solend. I would say that's how you pronounce it. And this platform allows you to earn interest on your deposits and borrow for the fastest platform, which is Solana. So I want to share with you a few things I learned about this particular option. Solend, let me jump to the rates. I know you're probably curious like I was. Let's get to the skinny here. One of the things I thought was cool with Solend is it appears they'll go up to a 75% loan to value ratio, which I have not done a loan, but that is very impressive. So if you put $100 in, they'll let you borrow $75 back in Solana that you can then go and invest in another crypto. So this is very interesting. Now, I haven't done a deal myself with Solend, but here are some of their rates. So make sure you check this out. If you've done a transaction with Solend, post in the comments. Here's an article that I was reading talking about how their process works. And you can read more about this on Medium. But I was actually interested. It looked pretty impressive. That's the option number 1, Solend. It's an app. Go to the website solend.fi and you can get the information. It shows you the markets. You can browse and connect to Solend using these wallets that you see here on the screen, which I don't have installed, so I can't demo that for you. Maybe in the future I'll make a detailed tutorial. Check out my tutorial playlist on this channel. All right, let me jump to the other options. That's the first one, Solend. The next one I found was Nexo.io. And this is a big lending platform, and they're out here advertising. They're like, look, borrow cash or stable coins backed by your soul, and the cost is 6.9 annual percentage rate. All right, and they're talking about a Solana credit line. Okay, no origination fees, no monthly payments, automatic approval, and you can get it from $50 to $2 million. Here's some more information. Check out Nexo. If you've done a deal with Nexo, post in the comments. I think down here they had, yeah, here they go. So if I wanted to get, let's just keep this really simple. If I wanted to borrow $1,000, it looks like they only go up to 30% loan to value. So they're not going to lend me $1,000 unless I put in 16 SOL, which is right now about $3,200. So this is a very low LTV, loan to value, compared to what we just saw with the first option. But again, I am just quickly looking at this. They offer loans if you have all of these different cryptos, and Solana is there. They'll give you a credit line. Okay, now these types of options are the signs of a maturing financial industry. The fact that you can get loans on your asset, that tells you that it's not just you that sees the value in this. Okay, the third option, Oxygen. I want to go to an actual article on the Solana blog, and they're talking about Oxygen DeFi lending and borrowing is coming to Solana. This has been since March of this year. And they're talking about Oxygen with their video right here. Jamming in the back, jamming in the front, jamming down low, jamming up high. All right, so that's there. Go to this blog page and check out this information. Now with the Oxygen, I did not install the app, so I didn't get to see all of their details. The only thing I was able to figure out was that you could definitely do a loan. I wasn't able to quickly determine how much I could get. Here are the fees. And this is using Oxy. So take a look at Oxy and figure out what you can do. I don't think I was able to find the exact amount that you could borrow. Their pool approach, you have to first deposit the SOL into the pool, and then you can make a loan against the pool, if I understand it correctly. But I have not done the Oxygen transaction. I just know that you can borrow some SOL using Oxygen. So that's the point of this video, is to tell you where to go to get the Solana loan. Okay, now the last option, which may be the most attractive, Bitfinex. Bitfinex, Solana has been added as collateral on Bitfinex Borrow, which is their product focusing on Solana. So they're talking about, they're pleased to announce the addition of Solana as collateral on Bitfinex Borrow, their peer-to-peer digital token loan portal. Now here's what I think is super cool. Right up front, they're telling you Bitfinex users can obtain loans of up to 70% of the value of their SOL holdings in US dollars. That is impressive. Now, where I wasn't able to really figure out how and what the rates were with some of the other options, they are putting it right up front. And I gotta tell you, I am impressed. You have to use your imagination to start thinking about what you could do in a situation where you can deposit $100 worth of Solana and then borrow $70 back and go back and reinvest that in something. What would you reinvest it in? Post it in the comments. All right. So I want to send a big shout out to the subscriber who asked me to follow up on Solana lending. Shout out to you, bro. Here is the information. I'm actually curious myself. So thank you for mentioning that. We were just talking about it in that group. So now we got to start thinking what you would do with the money. Post in the comments if you borrowed against your SOL, which maybe is Solana, how far up is Solana gonna go right now? Is it gonna go to 1,000 like some people are predicting? So you definitely don't want to sell it, right? So what are you gonna do if you take a loan against it? Where are you gonna invest it? Are you gonna put it in Hex? Are you gonna put it in Cardano, Chainlink, or Compound? What about a dog coin? Thank you for checking out this video. If you like this video, I appreciate you. If you didn't like this video, share this video with somebody who will. Until the next time, one.